All right, everybody, it is October 16th, Move It Monday. We are on color today. I am going to talk to you about Girl Squad. It's going to be super awesome. And then we're going to get some feedback from some younger people on the line, hopefully. So how many of you guys have tried Girl Squad? You've seen the stuff, you ordered your set, you got your demo pack. Yes, this is an interactive thing, so you guys can say whatever you want. You just have to unmute yourself if you want to talk.
I sent it to my granddaughter and she loved it.
Awesome. Yeah, my 12-year-old stole mine, so I had to get more. so most of it she can't wear out of the house, but she still really loves it. So how many of you guys went to Belong Tour? Anybody? I mean, most of you, I think a lot of you did, right? Yeah. So for those of you who did not go, I want to show you, or who haven't seen Girl Squad products yet. I know Talena's here, and she's brand new, which is really fun. I'm glad you're here.
Hi.
Hi. Good to, well, you can turn your camera on if you want, but you don't have to. But this is the Girl Squad collection. This is brand new. They just launched it. Then it's really targeted toward anybody that was born between, I don't remember the first date, but 2000 was the ending. So I'm going to back this up a little bit and show you guys what is considered, we're describing them as millennials, but that's kind of a big spread of ages. So millennials make up quite a bit of the age spread and the percentage of people who are in the U.S. So 20 to 29 is 13.8 and 30 to 39 is 13%. So that's a pretty big chunk of that age bracket. And there's a few things. So it's between 1980 and 2000, which obviously that's a really big spread, right? That pretty much covers half of who we know. But the cool part about millennials is that their focus is everything is better together. We are all of us together doing what we're doing, moving forward. Like the whole focus of the Girl Squad line is kind of a music festival, is what they explained to us, and which is really fun. If you think about it, if you've ever gone to a music festival, you get all your friends together, you get ready, you go have fun. Well, Girl Squad is focused on being together and having fun. And thank you, Donna, for putting the year spread in there before I got back to it. But how do we talk to Girl Squad members? How do we talk to millennials? How do we talk about this line to someone who's not a millennial? Have you guys had any experience yet? I know somebody had mentioned when I was down in LA this week, they said that their daughter actually said, I don't want to be called a millennial because millennials are getting a bad rap. And she was in her mid-20s, which I thought was pretty funny. So you kind of have to think about that too. Some people might not want to be called a millennial, but they're still going to have a connection with this brand. And so I think it's wonderful that JAFRA is targeting not just those of us who might have older skin or who need skincare, but also the younger girls that want more fun and color and uniqueness in what they're doing. So does anybody has anyone had any experience other than Vicky? She gave it to her granddaughter and she loved it. Anybody else had some fun with Girl Squad products yet? Anybody?
Lori, it's Marie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What I do is that when I'm at my parties or in events, I let anybody who wants to try it, but mostly I'm looking for the millennials to try it and then to Snapchat something about it or Instagram it, because that's what they're all about, is doing that. And I'm like, all right, you're gonna try it, then you gotta go, you gotta do the Snapchat, you gotta put it on Snapchat. They're like, okay. So they do what they have to do, and then they're doing that and they're loving it. And I said, now how cool would that be for you to just share that with your friends via whatever, whether it's Instagram or Snapchat. And they're really impressed that JAFRA's on Snapchat, has a Snapchat too. So
yes.
kind of like what I'm doing. And then we have an event coming up this Friday where I'm inviting them all to come and just check it out a little bit more, you know, to see what really what it's all about. But I just want and I just ask them, I just want your opinion. Let me know what you like about the product. What do you like about the packaging? You know, what would you do with this? I said, 'cause, you know, I'm old. I don't know how to do that. So, you know, can you educate us? And we would love to have you on our team because we need you. You're young and you're experienced and you know all about this. So we'd love for you to, and they're like, because, you know, once again, it's all about them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of like I've been playing around with it and just kind of seeing what happens. So.
Awesome. Yeah. To me, it is, I mean, JAFRA's brand in general is classy and beautiful and quality, and it feels good, and it does what it says it's going to do, and it makes your skin feel amazing. But a lot of times I think the younger girls, number one, they want something fast, and number two, they want it to look cool and they want it to feel good, right? So, but they don't want to have a big, long, drawn out anything. They just want to have it fast and quick and fun, and it's like this. It's this selfie generation. It's very, very much that way. And so I think that JAFRA's really tapped into that. And they've got a great brand that's really specifically for them. And like you said, having the Snapchat filters and all of that stuff too, that's just bringing it all the way down to where that's what they're having fun with. I got on Snapchat. It's a little painful still because I've been on there for a while, but I'm hardly using it. So it's on my business card, and I tell the girls, like, please don't judge me by my Snapchat because I'm not very good at it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So
why we need them.
I know. Exactly.
Funny, I just want to share, I had the Girl Squad perfume and I had the Eteries Night there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they smelled the Girl Squad. They're like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. I love it. Oh, and I go, what do you think about this one? And they go, yeah, it's something my grandmother would really like. So, thank you.
Yeah, so JAFRA's really figured it out. They really have tapped into what they want. And you know, my son is in college. It's like, take this. You know, he's like, yeah, Mom, whatever. No, really, honey, the girls would love it. You know. But
Lori,
yes,
Lori,
yes.
I have my millennial daughter sitting here with me.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
Sabrina, what do you think of it?
I like the products. I haven't personally used the eyeshadow, but I love the eyeliner and the perfume. I like the packaging. I think a lot of people my age will like it. Yeah.
I agree. Have you guys, so when you're talking about sharing it, have you guys been on to social.jafra.com and seeing all the videos and all the tools we have there for sharing?
Yeah. I absolutely love their website, the JAFRAGirlSquad.com. It's wonderful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Right.
And even our own websites have gone Girl Squad on our Become a Consultant tab.
Yes.
It's all about Girl Squad. So I want to show you there's three personalities in Girl Squad. There's Danny, Alex, and Sam, and there's different colors. So the Girl Squad line has, first of all, it has the fragrance, which is right here on your screen. So when we're talking about fragrance, we talk about notes, right? Some of those of us who have been in a while know that. If you're new, every fragrance, no matter where it's made, has a top note, a heart note, and a base note. The top note is the first thing you smell, and it's also the thing that goes away the most quickly after you spray it on. The heart note stays a little bit longer, and then the base notes are what is the long-lasting fragrance. So I can't remember if it was something along the lines of first date, boyfriend, and husband, like how long they last. But this one, the top notes, the first thing you smell when you first spray it is white nectarine. The heart is freesia and florals, and the base notes are vanilla and red musk, which is kind of a joyful, sensual smell. So, or scent. Smell is not really a good word to use. But it's I like the fragrance, even for, I would use it. It's a little bit light and fruity, more than what I normally would wear, but it's really pleasant. And the younger girls have so far have all liked it that I've shown it to. So I like that it kind of goes across multiple personalities, I guess you would say. So these are the main pieces right now. They are going to be adding to the Girl Squad line, so that is in the works. I did ask that question, and it's, even though it's not in the full product brochure, it is going to be added to, and there's going to be sales every month and along those lines. So that's good to know. We have 4 colors in the eyeshadow palette: Dream, Peace, and I can't see beyond my little thing. Hold on. Magic and Love. And then we have 3 colors in the lip gloss. We have Squad, Besties, and Guapas. And they are very cool colors. The Besties is kind of a purple color, which is super hot right now. Squad is kind of an everyday pinky color. And then you've got the brighter pink of the Guapas color. So, and then you've got Feather eyeliner, which is kind of a teal blue, which is really pretty. And then you have the brown for more of an accent. So very cool colors, very in. They go for a lot of different ages, but I think they're pretty bright. So a lot of the younger girls would wear them more than some of the rest of us. So we have 3 different looks. This one is Danny's look. And she's wearing it right here. It shows you exactly what she's wearing, the colors she's wearing. And the cool part is that I'm going to go over and show you on social.jafra.com for you newbies who haven't been there yet. We have a ton of shareable content for free. So you can go here, you can download, save, and share any of this content on your Facebook page, social media, anywhere that you want to. And some of the things they have are these videos. So for instance, if you go to Danny's look, which is that one I just showed you. I'll just play this really quick so you can see just an example. Just a quick YouTube video that you can share. Right? That's pretty cool. I love, and there's one for each of the looks. So you can go in and share that on your page, or you can show it at a party. If you want to show it at a party, there's all kinds of ways you can use that. So it's really, really cool, and it's all free and included as part of your account as a JAFRA consultant. So it's really, I love that. There's lots of there's Facebook covers, there's little square videos you could share on Instagram, or regular pictures and videos you could share. I can talk, really, I can, on Snapchat or anywhere else. So it's really fun. And Instagram, you can actually do a little bit longer videos now. So there's some really cool options there. All right. Whoops, going into. So this is Alex's look. It's a little bit different. I'm not going to play you every video because I don't want to take all the time doing that. You guys can go look at them later. But this is her look, and it shows you again in a video exactly how to do it with all the lists of all the colors that are used and everything. It's great. And then we have Sam's look, and Sam is more blue. Might not be one that you personally would use, but again, these gives you ideas of how to use these colors and how to for your own look. So it's very cool. And they each kind of have different hair colors too, so it really works out well. All right, so we did a press launch in August in New York at the Lady Gaga concert, which was really, really cool. A couple girls, consultants, were asked to go, and they got to go and be a part of that, which was amazing. And they got the cute jackets that I want. I'm telling them they need to offer us because they're cute jeans jackets with Girl Squad on the back. But that's okay. These were some of the comments that we got from the press that was there. So it was a big press launch from people from all of these different press, I don't know what you call them, I'm completely drawing a blank right now. But teen.com, Pop Sugar, Allure, all these magazines, there was a press person from each of these things that were at this press launch and got spoiled, and really, JAFRA put on a really good show for them, really showed all of that, and was at the Lady Gaga concert. So it was an event that they were invited to, and they came and they got to experience JAFRA and Girl Squad. So it was pretty cool. Puts us on the map. And they loved it, which was good. That's really good. And there's going to be stories coming up that they're going to be doing. There's already some of that in the works, so it's really exciting. All right, where are we here? All right, so right now we have a sale going on as part of the launch, pre-holiday sale. That ends on the 22nd, which I believe is a Sunday, if I'm adding correctly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that it's not going to be available after that, but these sale prices are going to end on Sunday, and that applies to us too. We get these sale prices as well. So we want to talk to people. We want to share it. We want to tell them the hottest prices of the season right now on this line is now until the 22nd, and that's all available on your website as well. And there's also e-brochures on your website that are just Girl Squad and also the pre-holiday brochure. I'm going through. There's some other stuff coming up. I'm going to be sharing the recording of the Belong Tour that we recorded. I'll be putting that on the YouTube channel. It's not up yet, but I will be sharing that for you guys as well. If you want to watch the whole thing, or if you were not able to go to Belong and you wanted to be a part of that, you could, or watch it again. So that'll be fun. We did it in pieces, so you'll get to do that, see that in pieces as well. So it's not one big long day. It's recorded in smaller chunks. All right, so what do you guys think of Girl Squad? I want to hear from the younger ones in here. Anybody that's younger than 40? Okay, younger than 35. Who am I kidding? All right, anybody want to speak up and give your 2 cents worth, or maybe even 10 cents?
Well, I'm well past the Girl Squad age.
Oh, are you sure you're not 35, Evelyn?
Don't I wish. But Gail and I had a great day just going to the local university and sharing Girl Squad. It didn't quite go the way we planned. It actually was better. We thought we'd just go and talk to some of the girls. Mm-hmm. And we did. We talked to a few girls, but we actually set up opportunities for us to do a vendor event. So next Wednesday, we'll have a table set up to introduce Girl Squad and other products to the university girls and get their opinion of what they thought. Again, the girls are using the same wording. The name Girl Squad sounds very empowering to them. So they tried some of the, the products, the colors, the fragrances. They all love the fragrance. So I am looking forward to being on campus with an official table. We would have done a little bit more, but actually a police officer came to us one time and was selling the campus police. So like, oh yeah, we're just here to really get some permits. So, and then that's what we ended up doing.
Nice. At least you weren't arrested, Evelyn.
That would have been
yeah.
A day. Well, his wife is a fashion designer, so I'm like, oh my gosh, well, she will love this product line. So we gave him information to take home to his wife.
Very cool. I love it.
We leave no one out.
Nice. Okay, so while we're talking about sharing Girl Squad, have you guys all seen your websites, the Become a Consultant tab? This is what it looks like now. So the really, 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 really cool part is, number one, it's more, it's asked them to be more interactive. So before it kind of showed you information, but there wasn't really a place to say, yes, I want more. So now they can go right here, put in their name, email, and phone number, their state, and zip, and click on learn more. And guess what happens when they do that? Anybody know?
You get an email.
You get an email. Woohoo! So when someone goes to your website, they fill this out saying they're interested. You get an email, I tested it. It was within 30 seconds to a minute. You're going to get an email with their information, their contact information, and it says this person is interested in joining JAFRA or interested in becoming a consultant. So that is incredible. I love the new part. I love the piece that's giving us that place for them to connect with us immediately without having to go find our phone number or click on our email. It's just a very simple learn more button and we get the email. So make sure that you check your email if you have a website periodically, because you don't want to miss those. You don't want to leave them hanging there. So that's
Lori,
yes.
Is this when they go to your website, your personal website, and then they happen to click on the Girl Squad information?
No, when they click on become a consultant.
Oh, become a consultant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Let's just try that because it says meet Girl Squad right here. So let's see where that goes because I don't actually know.
That one takes you to Girl.
Oh, that takes you to the store.
Well, that's his product. No, but then if you click on where it says click here, it actually opens up the Girl Squad. Yeah, it opens up the Girl Squad website.
Okay, let me see. Okay, yep, it does. Yeah, but if they go to become a consultant, it does take them right here and it gives them a connection to you. So that's really cool. And it talks about the business, what's available there. And then at the bottom, just like before, they can still purchase the kits.
Right.
So that's still there.
Yeah, I really like this.
Yeah.
When you were on the site for the Girl Squad and it said,
hey, babe.
Is that it? Well, this is your site though. When you go to the Girl Squad site and then you click here to learn more. When you did that, so does that end up going to you then because they went through your website? Do you know?
I am not positive. I would need to test that. It's possible it goes to JAFRA, but I don't know. I do know that anytime JAFRA gets a lead like that, they do ask where the person heard about it. So they try to connect them back to the original consultant that they were visiting or, whose site they were on. So if you handed someone your business card, JAFRA would say, how did you find the site? If it wasn't automatically connected to us or obviously connected. And they do try to connect those people back to you. But I know if they're on your site, it goes directly to you. If you click off onto JAFRA Girl Squad, I would have to test that. I don't know. I don't want to say absolutely because I'm not positive.
I just wondered if it was.
Yeah. That part I'm not sure about. For those of you who are sort of new or have not paid attention, this is under e-catalog. This is where your digital brochures are. And what's really important to remember or to know is that these brochures are connected to you. The ones on Consultant Connection are connected to no one. They're there, they're generic. So if you were sharing them with one of your consultants, you could send, you obviously don't need them to buy from you. You could give that to them to share if they didn't have a website. But now that websites are free, everybody should have their own website. So they're free, people. Everyone should get them right when they sign up because they're free. But if you want to share the link, you can share by clicking on these links here, or you can right-click and then save link or copy link. Copy link usually works best, and then paste it into a Facebook post or whatnot. The cool part about the interactive e-brochures is if someone clicks on them or you share the link and they click on them on your Facebook page, inside the pages, which shows all the little icons right here, they're actually connected to your shopping cart. So right here, for instance, I can add this to my cart and then to the cart. Your client could add it to the cart from inside the pages of this particular brochure. If you share the generic one off Connection, it's not connected to your cart. That's why you always want to share the one that's on your website. Okay. And there's also embedded videos. There's product information. There is a couple other things in there that are not in the generic one. So just keep that in mind. that people can actually shop from inside the pages. And it basically puts it in their cart on your website. So it's very, very cool. Anybody have any questions so far? We have a couple minutes left. That was a very brief overview of Girl Squad and how to share. I met up with one of my brand new girls in LA who is almost 20. And I gifted her with one of the little trios, and she was like, "Oh, I love these colors," you know, because they're very in colors right now. So share it, get out there and show people, and especially on social media. If you're on Instagram, that's a big place to be. If you're on Snapchat, that's a big place to be. So a lot of them are on Facebook, but it's more to connect with their families. It's not as much where they're hanging out, unless they have some other reason to be there. So you can give them a reason to be there by having them join your team, and then, you know, we're all there. But a lot of times you're going to want to go and advertise where they are. So text, Snapchat, Instagram. I mean, there's a zillion other apps out there, but that's a good place to start. So anybody have questions, thoughts, ideas? We're like, no way, we're not talking. Talena, do you have any feedback of being a brand new girl? If you can talk, I don't even know if you can.
There's just a lot of stuff to try and remember, I guess. I don't know where to start.
Well, the first thing to start with is doing, I would start with JAFRA Royalty, which we talked about. You know, do those videos. And you guys, even those of you who have been in a lot longer, go back and do those videos, the training videos that JAFRA puts out, because they've tweaked them, they've updated them, and there's a ton of new ones on there. So let's show by example and go in and do a lot of those trainings and move forward. And Talena, I'm excited because you're in my district, so I'm excited that you're here especially, but this is your JAFRA family. These girls, all the way from Vicki, who's one of our ambassador, we've got district directors here, we have brand new girls here. This is your new family, and we are all here to support you. That's what the Facebook page is all about. And just take it step by step. Find the thing that you're interested in, focus on that, learn about that, and the rest of it will come. But don't be afraid to ask questions, because that's what we're here for.
I'm super excited.
Yes, we're excited you're here too. Well done. All right. So I am going to end section 1 of tonight, and we're going to move straight into our pre-manager training now. But thank you for being here on Move It Monday. I know it was kind of a lot of information packed into a very short little piece, but hopefully you guys got some tidbits of good info to share, the new color line, and just grow and learn. That's what we're here for. So we will see you next week for, I believe it's SPA next week. And those of you who are staying on for Freedom Makers Move It Up Monday, be right back.